Okay, my turn. Take the back of my teeth. Take the back. Take the back of my teeth. Take the back of my teeth. Take the back of my teeth. Take the back of what? This is not McDonald's, is it? I'm calling for the pizza guy. They're supposed to be here in 30 minutes, but they said they didn't. Did I get the wrong number? I'm supposed to call the pizza guy. Yeah, sure. Take the back of my teeth. Walking too fast.
John, is that you?
No.
Is it Johnny?
No. I'm calling
They
for the
should have.
I'm calling for the
Like,
pizza guy. I thought the pizza guy got. Oh, never mind. Are you the pizza
oh,
guy?
oh, okay. And let me transfer you back to the cashier. Maybe you can give you an order. Does that sound a good deal? Can you stick out? We're
Take it.
doing special tonight.
That, that's not supposed to be happening. I was supposed to call the pizza guy, and I guess I got the wrong number.
That's the wrong number for what?
The pizza guy.
It broke up on you. HTC, not the best coverage. What you say?
Uh,
Hello?
hello.
I'm here.
Who? Who is this?
Well, first of all, it's Toby.
And second of all, where's my pizza?
You was wanting a pizza?
Is this a pizza guy?
Pizza gum?
Is this a pizza guy?
No, this is not pizza guy.
I guess I got the wrong number then.
Get the wrong number then? Well, how would you get the wrong number then?
Uh, I looked on the phone, but it says same number, and it says pizza guy. And I called it, and then I guess I got the wrong number.
How can you get the wrong number? Yeah, how do you not know? And let me go put it clear this way. How do you know is this the wrong number?
It says on the phone book, it says that, I'll go get the phone book. Hold on. Hold on, let me go get the phone book. Okay. It says pizza guy. 504-0901. It says on the
Yeah,
phone.
this is correct number.
Uh, sorry.
It's very correct number.
Okay.
You want to order?
No.
You want your call number?
It says on the phone book, it says, pizza guy.
Pizza guy? Oh, pizza guy. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now. Oh, I didn't just say it before. Okay, I will transfer him to you.
Okay. Well,
It's pizza guy.
this is pizza guy.
Yep.
Oh, I need a large pepperoni and a soft crust.
Okay, you want me? I mean, what that?
A soft crust, a soft crust, and I need a pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
Yeah. And
And what that?
you know how much it is?
How much is it?
Yeah.
All right, now it is. Let's see. Let me take a look. we have a special $10.
Yeah.
Well,
How's you?
it's Sean, ain't it?
Well, I'm calling.
Oh,
I'm calling the pizza guy. Ah.
I'm the pizza guy.
Ah.
Oh, gee. All right, you want pizza, the rest, and you want that to be pepperoni.
How'd you know?
Oh, she told me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll have it delivered to you in about 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, 'cause you're calling it calling us at night. We're closed at night, but we do take orders and then ship them the next day.
For 5 hours. Impossible.
Impossible. We can complete the impossible. We're the Fantastic Four.
Hey. Laugh again.
Yeah. Hmm.
Laugh again.
Just one question. You're having a lovely night tonight.
Who, me? I don't even do that.
You're having a good night?
No.
No? Why not?
I'm ordering pizza. What the heck?
You wanted pizza. If you wanted pizza, then why you call us?
Cause I thought this pizza guy got your number.
Yeah, we the pizza guy, but we're not selling pizza at the moment. We're closed. But we do have an emergency service, though.
What is it?
If you want pizza, you have this crave for pizza, and it's only $4 a month. If you have a pizza crave, we can deliver it to you immediately. Whatever pizza you want. Small, medium, large, extra large, huge,
Large.
pepperoni lavas. We do. I mean, we also have like a chocolate meatball service too. Yeah.
Is this?
And we watching, a while ago, we're just watching Fantastic Four, and it's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about Rise of the Silver Surfer. It is very interesting. Yeah, about about this guy making craters on a big hole. It's similar to the black hole. When you still there, need to beat the guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Before that, I was watching Starsky and Hutch, and I was watching The Lovely Bones.
Hey, I'm
No,
recording.
not to mention we have pizza wings too. I mean, not pizza wings, but we have wings.
Hey,
Wings,
hey,
wings.
hey!
What? What?
I'm recording myself on YouTube, and that's why I'm talking on the phone.
Something on the phone, eh?
On YouTube,
And you're gonna post it on YouTube, huh?
I have a phone on my ears, and I have a video watching me. I'm recording,
Oh, you're recording.
and that's why I'm
So
talking.
you say this is prank call, hey?
Yeah.
Why would you be calling us this time of night? I mean, the pizza guy, closed, We can't do nothing at night. All the cooks are gone to bed. Shall I wake them for you?